It is really blowing right now, gust up to about 50, and I am on anchor because it's just a little too shitty to be out there fishing right now. I'm in my boat pajamas, and I figure it'd be a good time to also talk about safety. Commercial fishing is one of the most dangerous occupations in the U.S. Over the years, I've had a few concussions, a few broken ribs, stitches, a lot of bumps and bruises, tendinitis, but I usually feel pretty safe and confident that I'll come home in one piece. But here in Bristol Bay, usually, unfortunately, there's about a fatality a year. In late June, someone fell overboard and drowned. These are really big tidal rivers, and the currents just rip through here. So if you fall overboard, you're really not going to be able to swim back to the boat, and the water's very cold, and hypothermia can set in quick. When we're setting gear and the net is going off the drum, you stay away from that net. I think 2 years ago, someone got caught in a net and set overboard and didn't make it back to the boat alive. Anchor winches, not as deadly, but they love to eat fingers. It's an open drum, and if you get your finger caught in there, I have seen a few missing fingertips because of that. I don't wear a life vest, a PFD. Normally, I do when I'm feeling uncomfortable. But even in rough weather, I'm usually feeling pretty comfortable on a boat. I really don't have a great excuse for not wearing one regularly, but I just don't necessarily feel I don't feel compelled to for my own personal safety. And there are ways to stay safe, not fish when it gets really shitty out like it is now. Knowing the danger spots on a boat and how to stay safe and clear of them. Folks with more experience looking out for people who are still learning the trade. It can be dangerous, but with anything, when there are risks, there are ways to mitigate that risk. So I'm going to go back inside the galley and read, but until the next post, over and out.